What are you hoping to get out of this, sir?
Well, we want a solution to the problem. As you know, I led a few of my House Oversight Committee members to the protests last week. We walked through the area. We saw firsthand what many of the students at George Washington, particularly the Jewish students, are having to endure. We also met privately with the president and administrators at George Washington University, and it's very clear they need help from the Washington, D.C. police force to be able to remove the trespassers who are protesting illegally on their campus, and we're trying to find answers as to why the D.C. police force has not yet provided that response that the faculty at George Washington University has very publicly requested.
You know, it's fascinating to me, sir, that you just said you're hoping to find a solution to the problem. We all know of that hearing 6 months ago or so that led to the ouster of 2 university presidents in the Education and Workforce Committee that had that hearing and the viral moment with Elise Stefanik. But since then, Congressman, we have seen anti-Semitic incident after anti-Semitic incident all across this country on college campuses. And it just seems like, Congressman, that the Congress has failed here. Has it not?
I disagree. I mean, the Republicans have identified the problem. This problem has been around for many months. We've been hearing from Jewish students and Jewish leaders for many months prior to that education hearing that there was an anti-Semitic movement at campuses all around the United States. So we wanted to bring the university presidents in to Congress. So they came to the appropriate committee, the Education Committee, which I'm also a member of. And Elise Stefanik asked the question if they condemn this anti-Semitic rhetoric, and they refused to answer. So it was apparent that there was a problem on these campuses and that the university presidents weren't doing anything about the problem. The problem's only gotten worse. It's gotten to the point to where we have these protests, and I'm all about peaceful protests, but the problem at George Washington University, which, by the way, the House Oversight Committee has legislative jurisdiction over the city of Washington, D.C., yeah. The problem at George Washington University is these protesters are trespassing on property, and the rhetoric is very intimidating and threatening to Jewish students, which make up over 20% of the student population.
It has gotten worse, Congressman, and I think that's part of the point, right, is that it's gotten worse, and yes, you're trying to do something about it, but what can you actually do? Because it has gotten worse.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I think, first of all, we can get these trespassers off the property. That's step one. Step two is hold universities accountable that are allowing this type of behavior or that are having faculty members that are trying to indoctrinate anti-Semitism into their students. We can hold them accountable by reducing their federal funding, by reducing the number of foreign visas that come into these universities, because universities, whether they're a big Ivy League school or a small private school in Kentucky in my House district, they get a significant percentage of their revenue from foreign students. We want foreign students to come to the United States to get educated. That's a win-win for everyone. But the problem is that we've got students that are coming in from some of these countries that have an agenda against Jewish students, and that's wrong, and we don't need to be subsidizing that type of behavior with our federal tax dollars.
Before you head out, Congressman, you want the audio on a much different issue. You want the audio of President Biden's interview with the special counsel Robert Hur. The Justice Department has said the following. They sent you and Congressman Jim Jordan the following, saying, quote, it seems that the more information you receive, the less satisfied you are and the less justification you have for contempt, the more you rush towards it. Are you going to hold a vote to hold Merrick Garland in contempt next week? And if so, why?
The Judiciary Committee has already announced they're going to hold a vote, and I would predict that there's a strong possibility the Oversight Committee will as well. Look, for Merrick Garland to say that's very rich, we've requested a lot of information pertaining to the mishandling of classified documents, pertaining to the Biden influence peddling, and they have produced virtually nothing in return. So I disagree strongly with that statement by Merrick Garland. I believe that he has proven time and time again he continues to obstruct congressional oversight. So his opinion really doesn't mean a whole lot to me. We've requested information. We've subpoenaed that with a lawful subpoena. We expect to receive that. He's obstructing that.
Congressman James Comer, appreciate the time, sir. We hope you come on back. Thank you. Thank you for watching, and make sure you go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.